This is also one of our first days of doing hurdle approaches. This athlete, in this case, is an 8-stepper to the first hurdle. So our main goal initially is to establish good rhythm onto takeoff, which for that athlete generally means pushing out hard for 5 steps and then really quickening up those last 3 steps into the hurdle. If you watch closely, you can see how the rhythm and pattern of his steps changes quite a bit, those last 3 into the hurdle before he takes off. A couple things to note. Again, it is one of the first days of hurdle approaches. He's very inactive on takeoff, just sticking that takeoff foot out, kind of striking and landing on it and then re-pushing off, as opposed to really actively running off that takeoff. Once he launches himself into the hurdle, he does a good job of staying tall and bringing the trail leg with him upon takeoff as he goes along, which allows for a very smooth and fluid hurdle clearance. He then touches down off the hurdle with the trail leg basically all the way back to the front and ready to sprint off. If that trail leg is delayed, or he initiates the movement of the trail leg too late on takeoff, that trail leg will be stuck behind him, and then he'll have to land on his lead leg and wait for the trail leg to swing through. That is a costly error, particularly if you do that 10 times over 10 barriers in a race. That adds up to very detrimental time additions onto your race. So the athlete here is doing a really good job of bringing the trail leg through and minimizing that as he goes along.